Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you are, I'd love it if you'd subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss any video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I refreshed this wash and go using a mousse, which I've always gotten a lot of questions on, as well as how I achieved this makeup look right here using some products that I received from Beret Beauty, and I have them in this cute little pouch. So if you guys would like to see some products that you can use to achieve a quick everyday makeup look, as well as how to refresh your hair, just get yourself looking really put together really quickly, then please keep on watching this video. Alright guys, so I did refresh my hair already, and I'm going to be putting that segment after the makeup segment, so just stay tuned for that. But I'm going to show you guys the products that I got from Beret Beauty. They all came in this very nice blue packaging right here with the logo in gold, and I think this is very cute, very simplistic and to the point, so I like that. But I took everything out the packaging just to make this video flow a little bit better, and they gave me this little card as well that says Merit on it, and it says the essential elevated, the only accessory you'll need. So basically the whole idea behind the brand is minimalist beauty, so this is perfect for people who don't have a lot of time to get ready or just don't like a lot of products or anything of that nature. So yeah, like I said, everything is in this pouch. Yeah, this pouch does have their logo stitched in right there. So I have the Perfecting Complexion stick in amber, and I picked this shade out, and I think I did a really good job. And then I have their Perfect Black Lengthening Mascara, and I like this packaging for the mascara. I feel like it's very sleek. It also is very long, so I feel like you get a lot of product in there. And then I have this Volumizing Brow Pomade in brown. This one looks long as well, but the shorter side is what actually has the product. And then I have their Raspberry Beret cheek color, and this is like a cream blush, and I think this color is absolutely stunning and just like perfect for fall. I also got their #1 brush, and this is how it looks, and this is just to buff the product in, and I'm sure you guys can see there's product already on the brush because I have used these products before. I did want to test them out before showing you guys on camera. And then I have their Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil, and this one is in the color Taupe, and they released a couple new shades for the fall time, and I absolutely loved this one, so I had to snatch this up as well. So yeah, we're just gonna get into the video. But first things first, we're gonna go in with our primer. I'm using the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. This is a 12-hour makeup grip. This primer is gonna give you that tacky feeling, but it's also really hydrating on the skin, and I feel like this is gonna be good for the complexion stick just because it has that tacky feeling, so it's gonna stick to it. I have used this before with an illuminating primer that kind of gave me like a smoothing effect, and I like that as well, but I felt like the products really made me like extremely dewy, which I'm not necessarily against, because all you have to do is just, you know, set your face really well and use the right powder and setting spray combo for that type of look, you know what I mean? So I'm going in with this one today because I want it to be on there while my skin is still hydrated but not doing too much. So yeah, and this look is going to be really simple. I'm going in with the Volumizing Brow Pomade, which is very interesting because it's like in a brow gel type of packaging, and that's how it applies to me. But I feel like it is truly a product that adds volume as well as shape and color to the brow, and I love this. At first when I used it, I thought that I needed like a deeper shade, but I noticed that as it dried down, it like worked perfectly for my brows. And look at that, guys, like I feel like my brows instantly look fuller and just amazing. Love it. So yeah, I'm just going in with this, and I definitely use a generous amount because, you know, I'm used to applying like a pencil or a powder or an actual pomade. So going in with that gel, I just use a lot, and I feel like it still doesn't look overdone. My brows don't look crazy or anything, so I really enjoyed this product. So you guys are probably thinking, all right, but you already have pretty full brows, what about the rest of us? And I got you. So the first time around that I used this product, I did go in with a brow pencil, and I kind of fleshed out the tail of my brows just a little bit more, and it wasn't anything too crazy. I just kind of gave them a little bit more of like a precise end, if that makes sense. So yeah, just add a little bit of product to the tail just to kind of shape up the brows on that side. So I'm still gonna go in and clean up under my brows a little bit. You guys don't have to do this step if you don't want to, especially if you don't have a whole lot of time. I've done my brows before and not cleaned them up or cleaned them up with foundation. I like it, but I just think the concealer just hits a little bit different sometimes. It really just depends on my mood, and today I'm feeling like I wanted to add a little bit of concealer to the end. Okay, so my brows are all done, and I feel like those are like some of the quickest brows I ever do, point blank period. To me, brows are a part of my routine that take like the longest because I can be so picky with how they look. But when I'm in a rush and I'm trying to get my makeup done really quickly, I like this because it looks like I put in a little bit more effort than I actually did, and it didn't take super long, so I love that. So then I'm gonna go in with the complexion stick, and like I mentioned, I have the shade Amber, and this is how the product looks right here. So this is what it looks like. It's literally like a stick, and that's what the shade is giving. So I'm gonna go in and run this all over my skin, and it is a little bit warm, but I like this for me because this means that when I have a tan, it's gonna work just perfectly. And I'm gonna go in with the #1 brush and just buff this into the skin. With the complexion stick, you can roll it up on the stick, but I don't like to roll it up too far. I just kind of make sure I have enough to go over the areas of my face that I need it. You know what I mean? So the idea behind this product is that it's supposed to replace your foundation and concealer. It's a complexion stick. It can do it all. I've never used it that way. I've just used it as my foundation essentially. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it closer to my under eye area. I have seen Kinesthetic use her foundation and just set that area with powder to brighten it up instead of going in with a concealer. So we're gonna give her technique a shot today. I don't have a wet sponge, so I'll be going in with a dry one and hopefully it works. So I'm just gonna apply the product in this area, and then I'm gonna take my concealer brush and just blend that out. So this is how it looks, and my face is looking very much like one shade, one tone, everything. So I'm gonna go in with the translucent setting powder and set under my eyes. Okay, so I don't know if that technique necessarily worked for me. I think that the powder just wasn't light enough, so it didn't brighten enough, and then also I feel like that complexion stick also didn't really do what a concealer would do, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go in with the cheek color in Raspberry Beret. This color is just gorgeous, like literally, like it's so pretty. It's like the perfect wine color. I love that. So I'm gonna go in now and bronze up my face a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take a pressed powder that I have that's in like a light banana color, and I'm gonna go under my eyes a little bit just for a little bit of extra brightness since that area isn't popping like I want it to. So I'm just gonna dip my brush in the powder and just brighten up the under eye. I did that and I feel like it's looking a little bit better. It's looking a little bit brighter, more alive, and I love that. Y'all, I feel like I'm running through my makeup really quickly, and I am. So, you know, we're getting the job done. With this blush, I feel like it gives a natural radiance to the cheek. Like, look at my skin. I look highlighted and I have no highlighter on. And I went over it with my powder brush. I didn't add any extra product. I just dabbed over it a little bit, and I feel like it's still like poking through, like the glow is still there. So I really like that. If you guys are looking for a nice cream blush that's gonna give you like an extra boost of glow, radiance, all that stuff, definitely check out that color. I'm just gonna go over my nose with it a little bit, just add a little bit of color to my nose and, you know, make it pop a little bit. So that's that, and we're only left with 2 steps for this routine. We have the makeup, not the makeup we have the mascara and the lip oil, but first I'm gonna dust this powder away and set my makeup. So I'm just going in with some makeup fixing spray. I'm gonna go in with the mascara now, and this is a lengthening mascara, and trust me, it's exactly that. When I used it, I was kind of shocked just because I tend to gravitate more towards volumizing mascara, so I was like really impressed with how this made my lashes look really long. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this, and I do quite a few layers, and I find that it is pretty black as well, so I really like that. Y'all, I hope the camera is doing these eyes justice, because this mascara is fire. Like, it's so good, so good. Okay, so I'm going in with a little bit of a lip liner, and this is just a brown one. It's not too deep, but it's still gonna show, you know what I mean? So now I'm going in with the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in Taupe. If you're not on the lip oil wave, you need to get with it. I know you guys are probably like, girl, but it's fall and we want matte lips. But I'm telling you, they have all different types of colors, and it just adds a little bit of a tint to your lip, but it keeps your lips looking so juicy and feeling so good. So I'm going in with this. Look at that. So first I'm going in with just some refresher spray. I'm just gonna mist my hair a little bit because I did my hair not too long ago, and I'm not mad at like the frizz or whatever. If you watch my channel, you guys know frizz doesn't really bother me too much, but I do think my hair needs a little bit of moisture. It feels dry. I'm not sure why, because the products I use are products that I've used before plenty of times, and I know that they work. So I don't know what that's about, but also because it's dry and it's frizzy, I fear it's gonna get tangled really easily. So yeah, so you can see on the top here I have quite a bit of frizz. I don't know how well it's translating, but then also in this area right here, like under in this section, that's where a lot of the frizz is. So I'm just gonna take a little clip, pull my hair up so I can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna take some mousse. This one is almost out. You guys will see it's in an empties video coming soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna run that over the section, just smooth it out, And that's pretty much what I do. I don't go in and define my hair curl by curl. I just run mousse over the section and smooth it out, and I'll add more to the ends just to focus it there so that I get a little bit more definition in that area. And yeah, when it dries, it'll just curl right back up, do its own thing. But I just like to go in with a little bit of mousse just to make the curls pop a little bit more. I also use mousse even if I'm not refreshing like curls like under my hair, if that makes sense. I'll go in with mousse on the top with where I have flyaways, and I'll just smooth that down with my hands like this, and then I'll put my scarf on, or sometimes a do-rag. This is what my hair is looking like after I've done my refreshing. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference on camera, but I can tell the difference. So I did go ahead and put some mousse on the top, and I didn't go in with too much. And actually the mousse I was using, I did run out of it, so I went in with another one. You don't necessarily have to use a refresher spray when you're going in with mousse to, you know, fix your curls, spruce them up a little bit. But I went in with it because I felt like my hair needed a little bit more moisture. You also don't necessarily need it depending on the mousse that you're using and if it already gives you moisture, or just, it's up to you however you want to do it. If you want to mist your hair with some water first, or just go straight in with the mousse. I do all of these options. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. But this one also helps to reactivate curls, so you could just use this to refresh your curls and just skip out on the mousse if you wanted to. If you are worried about your curls getting like flattened out, it does hold them down a little bit, but that's part of the process of it, like helping you with any frizz or anything. And then you can just go in with your pick and add volume to your hair. And I feel like when you do that, you still don't get like, you're not picking your already frizzy hair and adding more frizz. Does that make sense? So you're still gonna get body, but your hair is not gonna be excessively frizzy when you pick it after you've applied the mousse and tied it down a little bit. So yeah, I didn't tie it too tight because I don't want to get a headache or the lines on my face. So if you guys have not checked out their new shades of their lip oil, definitely go check those out. I am gonna have a link down below where you guys can shop any of Merit Beauty's products. It is an affiliate link, so when you do shop through that link, I do make a small commission, so thank you in advance. So this is how everything came together. This is how my hair is looking, and I love it. It's so much more moisturized and juicy and just full of life. So love that for me. And then my makeup looks amazing. Like, this looks like it took a lot longer than it did, and I love how everything came together. These berry cheeks with this color of the lip oil, it's just giving. It's giving, and it's perfect for the time of year, you know. And I love that this looks so well put together, but it was super quick and super easy to do. So if you guys are looking for some good everyday products that'll get you right and get you out the door quickly, you might want to check out Merit Beauty. Don't forget, I'll have a link down below where you guys can check them out and shop. And yeah, I love how everything turned out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what was your favorite product that I used today. Let me know if you're planning to shop any of the items that I featured, and let me know if you guys like the fact that I included me refreshing my hair as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.